The autotransformer reduced start utilizes an autotransformer represented by this symbol to start the motor. The autotransformer can be tapped at 80, 65, or 50% of the line voltage. This reduced voltage is the one passed on to the motor terminals. The autotransformer draws less current from the line than the primary resistor type and is well suited for reduced voltage applications of motors above 10 horsepower. This start also allows for adjustments of initial voltage by tapping a different voltage at the transformer. This type of start is also suitable for long starting periods. At 80% voltage, this method gives 64% of inrush current and 64% of normal torque. At 65% voltage, the current and torque are both at 42%, while if tapped at 50% voltage, the current and torque will be lowered to 25%. The starter circuit for the autotransformer includes two contacts which are used to bring the autotransformer online to provide the voltage to the motor. When the motor has had a partial start, the starter's full voltage contacts close to bypass the autotransformer and provide full voltage to the motor. The wiring diagram for the motor circuit may have three autotransformer legs connected in a Y configuration, or it may have an open delta type configuration. Note that the three voltages to the motor are virtually the same, and the two-coil open delta configuration usually produces a negligible imbalance in starting voltages. The control circuit for the open delta configuration is the same as for the Y configuration. When start is pushed, the timer TR1 starts timing, and its instantaneous contacts seal the circuit. The starting contactor S1 is energized because there is continuity, and all the three power contacts associated with S1, which are connected to the autotransformer, close. As soon as contacts S1 close, contactor S2 is energized, thus closing the S2 power contacts which connect to the other end of power to the autotransformer. At this point, the reduced voltage from the autotransformer is applied to the motor. When the time delay has elapsed, the on-delay timer will be actuated and bring the motor circuit to full voltage. Note that while the timer's delay contacts are in the transition of going from open to closed, and vice versa, to energize contactor M1 and take out contactor S1, the contacts S2 are still connected to the autotransformer and form the only current path as a reactive inductor to the motor, so that a closed transition is maintained. This is obtained because the interlocking of coil S2 is kept by its own contacts. Remember, the S1 contacts are in transition. When coil M1 is energized, the contactor S2 is taken out by the opening of the auxiliary M1 contacts. Note that the motor starter contactor M1 and the starting S1 contactor are shown mechanically interlocked. The autotransformer is usually set for 65% tap at the factory, while the timing relay is set at around 7 seconds for the reduced to full voltage transition. This timing can obviously be adjusted in the field.